Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another Aviation Podcast. I'm joined here by a guest today. It has been a long time since we've done one of these. To be exact, I have not done an Aviation Podcast since April the 29th, I believe. You can fact check me if you would like, but it would be April sometime, on a Wednesday. Excuse me, a Wednesday. We are here joined by a guest today. This is our first guest ever on the Aviation Podcast. This is also our second ever episode. We got a lot to cover today. Obviously, the Spirit Airlines thing happened after the first Aviation Podcast, and I never really got the chance to cover it. So we're gonna, touch on that and see what we have. But before I get onto that, we are gonna introduce our guest today. So he can go ahead and introduce himself. You can go ahead.
Hello, I'm Quib and I like Southwest Airlines.
Yeah, bums me out that he doesn't like United, but it's okay. It's okay.
Hey, I also like United,
He
but I
still
like
likes it.
Southwest more.
We are using a voice changer for personal. I'm not using a voice changer, but he is for personal reasons, and obviously you got to keep your online safety nice. So I don't blame him one bit for that. So yeah, obviously we're gonna cover everything. If you have not already heard, last night there actually was a helicopter crash in the UK, actually indeed killing everyone on board, and the helicopter is scrapped. So unfortunately, rest in peace. So unfortunately, that did happen. So rest in peace to everyone involved in that. Well, we will talk about Spirit Airlines. We'll talk about a lot. Also, we got a lot to talk about. Before I get to yapping and I never stop. Let's get my guest to just share some things that you have to share.
I really don't have to say anything.
Okay, you have any
I like
comments?
playing.
Yeah. I did forget to mention. Can we just get a round of applause for Cord because he is a part of one of my filming crew? So, yeah, I'll put some cheering in the background. He's part of my filming crew. So, thank you to Corb. We really do appreciate you. Let's see. Obviously we had a helicopter crash that's fatal, so that is unfortunately very sad. So, well, once again, like I said, rest in peace to everyone who did indeed pass away.
Have a moment of silence for that.
Yeah. Thank you. Also, a SAS A330 was also denied entry into India last night, forcing it to return back to Europe all the way from India after completing an 8-hour flight, I believe. So it was the first time in 17 years that they were supposed to enter India, and they did not let them enter India. So that is very unfortunate. So, yeah, that's quite sad, I should say. So I hope everyone there got their money back, and if they didn't, it's not good. I'm trying to think. Anything else I'm missing, really? We're obviously going to talk about Spirit Airlines. That's a big one that we're going to have to talk about. Any news you think I'm missing?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, aviation-wise, because this is an aviation podcast. I definitely know that, Spirit Airlines. Yeah, let's go ahead and get straight into Spirit Airlines. Now, this is a bit of old news coming from Spirit Airlines, as I believe the shutdown was almost about 2 months ago. Now, I believe it was it was about a month ago. Yeah, because it wasn't it May the 1st, 1 a.m. at May the 1st is when they shut down. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was 1 a.m. Yeah, it was 1 a.m. May the 1st or May the 2nd. I can't exactly remember, but it was the first or the 2nd of May. So it's June the 3rd as we record this. So it's been about a month since that's happened. Since it's happened, most every Spirit Airlines plane has been flown. Excuse me. Not I have to make my grammar good. To Arizona to be scrapped. Now
Yeah,
some of
they went
these,
to the stone yard.
yeah, some of these airlines,
It's if you want to look at them, they're at Goodyear Airport.
yeah, Goodyear, yeah, that's right, Goodyear Airport. I just didn't want to be wrong, because not every one of them's at Goodyear. So some of them are at another
Most
airport.
of them are at Goodyear though.
Yeah, most of them are at Goodyear, and I know some of them are over there with the 747s in another spot of Arizona. So that's where they have all the retired 747s and 777s right now. I also do know that with these planes being added to the boneyard, I don't actually know if airlines can go look at these aircrafts and go actually purchase them. Now, me being me, if I was
No,
an
because I'm
airline,
pretty sure they're being scrapped.
well, I mean, we
Oh
still
well,
got 747s in the boneyard that haven't been scrapped.
that is true.
I mean, you better not scrap the 747 or else we're gonna have problems.
Mhm.
um, if airlines can do that, obviously, it'd be a big help for United. Maybe even be a big help for Southwest to maybe purchase their first ever Airbus. If they do actually purchase something other than the 737, I would actually freak out. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, and also, can we talk about something else?
Yeah, what's that?
Now, this is a little bit of old news, but if you also fly Southwest most of the time, um, then you know that you may not know, but um, they have um they have ceased operations to pre-seating. They now have to do
Uh,
um
yeah, they have to do.
assigned
It's no
seating.
longer first come first serve. It's now, yeah, assigned seating. So they actually put that away because of how crazy it was getting. I also would like to talk about the impact that the Spirit Airlines shutdown has on other airlines. I mean, obviously, it has an impact. It has actually the Spirit Airlines. Shutdown has actually impacted Delta Airlines. Now that this, whole shutdown is indeed in place, Delta Airlines has been forced to no longer give out complimentary snack and beverage service because so many people from Spirit Airlines and they're stranded in these places, they need to go home. They're flying Delta back, and Delta is essentially losing money because they have to give out so much of this free stuff. And so that is something that you have to remember. When one airline shuts down, it affects the entire other, it affects
Airline
every,
World.
yeah, it affects the airline world. It makes it hard for these other airlines to, try to run all the passengers that are now on demand because, I mean, obviously, Spirit Airlines is a big airline. I've never flown it, and I've never, really saw any enjoyment in it because I just haven't. But ever since the Spirit Airlines shut down, I've been a little bit sad because when any airline shuts down, you just get sad, because
No,
it's sad to see it go. It's the same
you
thing
know,
with Pan Am.
Spirit Airlines was actually like the safest airline in the world, and they still got a like bad rep.
Reputation.
Yeah,
I mean, Spirit Airlines has never had a single fatal crash in the history of Spirit Airlines. I mean,
all
oh,
30 something years,
actually
maybe even more,
60.
all 60 years.
And not a single fatal crash, ladies and gentlemen. And they still got a bad reputation for, the airline. Spirit Airlines is literally next to Qantas Airlines in Australia. You're probably thinking, you're crazy because you said this. But the truth is, Qantas and Spirit, and I think no, not Japan, but some other airline. I know Qantas and Spirit are the only two, or some of the only airlines that have never had a fatal crash in the entirety of their existence. And that's good. That's really good. Now, I do know that there are some other things that we have to talk about regarding some United stuff. That is going to be, it's going to be a little bit crazy. So we're going to have to talk about some United news that I would fairly not want to talk about, but it has to be said. You got to let the general public know what happened. So,
What happened?
well, are you aware of the squawk that they recently did that Aaron Rines has quote never seen before? The 7500 squawk. Yeah, we
Oh.
gotta talk about the
Oh.
man who
Oh.
We gotta talk about the man who tried to breach the cockpit, and then he was continued to not receive charges. Yes, you heard me right. A man tried to breach a cockpit on a United Airlines 737. I believe it was a Cleveland flight. I don't know where it was going. I don't know where it departed from, but I know it's a 737, and I know there was a man. I think he was a. They described him as a Russian man. The Russians have lost their mind, as we can tell. No offense if you're a Russian, you're watching this. No offense. But he attempted to breach the cockpit. Obviously, thanks to the great flight attendants, they were able to hold him back. The essentially the door was locked. It was sealed shut. He couldn't get back. The flight attendants, they took him, they grabbed him, they put him back in the seat. He was obviously, I'm guessing he was restrained. As soon as the plane landed, he was taken off, obviously taken to jail for proper reasons. And now
Isn't that like?
What now?
Isn't that like a federal law?
Yeah. And now apparently he's not facing charges. The U.S. court said he will not be facing charges. Why? I have absolutely no clue. Because I think he definitely did something extremely wrong that absolutely needs to be said. Because, it's
Come
crazy.
on.
Yeah, it
You
is.
can't do that.
Like, you sent an entire plane. You sent someone who literally watches aviation all day, every day, covers it. Aaron Rines, this is who I'm talking about. You sent him into a general panic because he saw a 737 squawking 7500. I don't think I've ever seen a plane squawk 7500. Like, never. Much the less a 737. So,
And if you
I have
are,
no clue.
you
What
want to
now?
tell the people, that is what 7500 means?
Yeah, so if you are unaware what the squawk 7500, if you're also unaware of what the word squawk means, it is a code that is usually set. Now, this code is most likely going to be like 0, then all numbers. Maybe it'll be 2, maybe it'll be 1, maybe it'll be 3. But there's a certain 3 numbers that airliners will squawk, indicating 3 things. So the first one is if an airliner squawks 7500, that is indicating a hijacking or a potential hijacking. 7500 can also indicate a violent passenger. It can indicate someone who is attempting to basically someone. A 7500 can be used for hijacking, attempted hijacking. It can be used for a serious federal crime broken. You can all use 7. Please excuse that. My recording stopped. I actually have no clue why it did. No clue whatsoever.
Anyways,
Yeah.
and then there's another one, 7600 means they have radio failure.
Yeah, loss of communications.
Yep.
This is where you would have to pull out the light gun. If you've ever seen some people talk about the light gun in ATC, that's where you essentially it's a light gun. Green, clear to land, clear to take off. Red, don't land. Airport's unsafe. Don't land. Don't take off. Green, red, take land later, and then I think there's some other ones I'm unaware of. And then finally, you can squawk 7700 or 77000, and that will indicate a general emergency, engine fire, medical emergency, failure to the hydraulics, um,
Just general emergency.
yeah, any emergency that doesn't include any crimes, that's what you'll squawk. You got a passenger who has unfortunately passed away. You obviously will squawk 7700. Have a passenger who I'm gonna try to laugh here, but if you have a passenger who defecates, there you go. That has also happened on a lot of planes recently. Apparently, someone defecated all over a Delta Airlines lavatory.
Yuck.
I know. Absolutely disgusting.
Or do we have anything else we need to talk about?
Well, I got some aviation news pulled up right here. Apparently, Southwest Airlines 10 emptiest routes have officially been revealed.
And
Unite
what?
10 of routes that don't really fill the plane up.
Oh.
Yeah. Also, some more news. United Airlines has just completed its first purchase of the Airbus A320 Extra Long Range, or XLR. This will be it is currently coming out of Hamburg, Germany, so they'll probably fly it from Hamburg to London, and they'll probably fly the XLR from London to Newark. This will be a nonstop flight. The XLR can obviously fly from New York to London nonstop. Remember, this is an A320, everybody. So it's definitely good. I know JetBlue operates these flights, so maybe we can see United operating it. Anything that you would like to cover, Mr. Corb?
Let's see. I don't really have anything. Let me think. Nope. Don't got anything.
Okay. If you fly Breeze Airways, they just actually cut some routes. So make sure that if you fly them quite often, make sure you know what route was cut, and maybe it's not your regular route. Yeah, thank you. Apparently, the UK Airlines could be fined for failing passengers under a new bill set by the United Kingdom. That is that is quite unfortunate, I shall say, for some not United. Oh my gosh, for some UK airlines. We I'm trying to think. I don't know if I have anything else to cover. I'm gonna continue to look to see if I have anything else. As I think someone's wearing high heels downstairs and is actually stomping. So that is most likely my sister wearing my mother's high heels and stomping. So please excuse my sister. Yeah, please excuse her. She she I guess likes to do that. I also have some other news. This is quite unfortunate for Mr. Beast fans, but if you do remember the private jet video where he gave someone a free private jet for if they do something, I don't watch Mr. Beast, so I actually have no clue. I got this news from Aaron Rines. Thank you, Aaron Rines, for most of my aviation news here. Some of it is from, obviously, websites, and some of it is just knowledge I know. You know, got a big brain like that. Anyways, obviously, if you haven't already heard from Aaron Rines, I already forgot. Oh, here we go. A guy who actually won the private jet. He was flying from some airport in the U.S. to some airport, I think in Uruguay, maybe. I don't know. His private jet that he obviously won from Mr. Beast. And apparently, whenever he landed, he parked and they searched his plane, and they actually found over 500 pounds of drugs. Now, I'm not going to specify the drugs because I'm not trying to get in trouble with YouTube. Obviously, he was arrested, and he claimed that he was unaware that those were in there. I don't know how you can be unaware what substances are on your aircraft, but I guess you can be. So that's quite unfortunate. But he was released the very next day, so that is going to be something new for you to learn. We will be wrapping it up here soon. I do got some things to do. Tomorrow I'll be taking a little bit of a road trip. I will be able to post. I'll be posting some shorts, no long form videos, unless I record them and, I pre-schedule them. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, yeah. So that's what I have. So if you don't see me post for tomorrow and the weekend, that is why you know. Because I will be taking a road trip and I'll be stopping and I'll be visiting some people, so I can't, always have the, time to post whenever I am out and about. I do believe Mr. Corb is back. Are you there, Corb?
Yep, I am back.
Like I said a while ago, we will be wrapping it up here soon. We don't got a lot to cover. I said I'd be covering a lot on Spirit Airlines, but I don't think I will, due to that Spirit Airlines is really just, the news has really stopped because obviously it's been a month since the entire shutdown of Spirit Airlines. I know that, it's been a minute since I've done the Aviation Podcast. Reasons I just haven't been able to record the quality detail that I want. I obviously want the best quality detail that I can give you guys because you just have to give your people what they want, and so it hasn't been the quality that I like, so that's why it hasn't been working. I'll try to get the cruise vlog out soon. No guarantees when it's coming out.
Soon.
He is also going on a cruise soon, so yay. If you want to take some pictures, you take some pictures if you want.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what is really currently happening. I'm gonna try to get the cruise vlog out. I need to make a bus vlog and go right way. I'm trying to wait till FL gets back, but FL is taking decades to come back.
Wait, FL is coming back?
Yes, FL is coming back. Yes, it is. FL is coming back. Yeah, it's coming back. He announced that about a month ago. Yeah, something like that. But I think that's going to wrap it up for today. If you did enjoy today's podcast, please like. Now, before I do this, I didn't get to shout out people in the last video. So now I think I should really shout some of you guys out. There's obviously some shout outs that I need to make right here, right now, while I have you guys. The first shout out goes to a guy who commented on my short. It goes to Shadow55092. He commented on my A340 video. And then I also had to give a shout out to MH Aviation. Also got to obviously give a shout out to Corb for obviously coming out here and giving part of his time to give you guys some aviation news and just to be here. So thank you, Corb. Really
No
do
problem.
appreciate you for giving
Anytime.
some of your time. Maybe we can see him back. Maybe. You know, we never know. Never know. I do know that someone did comment on my last aviation vlog, so thank you to that guy. I think we got about 30 views in the last one, but apparently for some reason I lost a ton of viewers on a video. I don't know if my viewers got banned or something, but I got views. It was at 30 views, and then the next morning it jumped down to 10 views, and that was the same thing for the Darman video and the cabin crew video. So I am unaware of what happened there. Let's see if I still have that comment from that guy. Yes, I do. So shout out to Turtle Swags _Twitch. Shout out to him. So once again, thank you guys so very much for joining in today. Obviously, I really, really do appreciate it. I actually received 5 subscribers from my A340 video, so I really am grateful for you guys. Last shout out, and finally, we have I don't know how to pronounce this. I want to say Alejandro Bustos. Thank you for subscribing to me. If you are watching this, I do appreciate you. Yes. And then also, finally, the last thing I have to say is, can everyone please give a W, guys? Yeah, everybody comment W for Corb for taking time out of his day. I really do appreciate it. Sad trombone, man. Sad trombone. Jesus loves you. If you did enjoy today's video, like and subscribe. Jesus loves you. And I think I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!